Hello everyone, and welcome to Friday's 5 top tips. Today I'm going to take you through 3 CPL tips, and the first one I'm going to start off with is showing you how you can add your own professional learning opportunity to your PM CPL record. We know in the last 18 months a lot of our external providers have pivoted to virtual or online offerings, and there's lots of opportunities out there for you to proactively work on your own professional learning and growth. It may be that you've picked up some webinars or listened to a podcast along the way, and if you want to add them to your CPL record, then this is how to do it. So you need to click into the CPL and PM pages, and once that comes up, we're going to go through to performance management. Scroll down past the jigsaw and you will find your individual PM and CPL profile. Click through to My CPL record, and then you're going to go scroll down to the bottom where we're adding a professional development focus. Now, this weekend I'm attending the FOBISIA Teaching Community Conference, like many of you have signed up for. So I'm going to add that one in. Teaching FOBISIA Community Conference. I'm going to add a brief description of what that is. We've got a range of facilitators in there, but the main keynote's John Hattie, so I'm going to pop him in. We've got the date there, and it's over 2 days. So it's as simple as that. And then I'm going to add my development, and you can see that that's added into my CPL record. So that's top tip number 1. Second one is, next week, FOBISIA are hosting a webinar. So this is also an opportunity for me to share any of the external professional learning opportunities that are coming my way. They are running a webinar in collaboration with the Crisis Prevention Institute, and it's focused on behaviour and classroom culture change. It's taking place next Tuesday the 7th, 3 p.m. Bangkok time. It's a nice, short and simple one. It's 45 minutes long. They're going to explore 5 principles of effective classroom culture through that webinar, really focusing on routines, consistent and calm behaviour within classrooms, interventions and restorative approaches. So if that's something that you think you may be interested in, we'll add a link to the bottom of this clip for you. And then my third and final top tip for today is, if you have logged in and signed up for the Teaching Community Conference, the FOBISIA conference that's happening today and on Saturday, do enjoy it. Please give us some feedback on what you found was valuable. Okay, over to Brian.
Thank you, Catherine. We will put the links in the description in the video below. My 2 tips to make 5 for Friday is a free little tool that Microsoft, a person in Microsoft wrote some time ago. It's called ZoomIT, and I use it quite often when I'm teaching, and I use these keyboard shortcuts which are mentioned here once it's installed. So for example, Control-1 allows me to zoom in and I can circle things. If I come back out of that, it disappears. Control-2 allows me to just draw anywhere on the screen so that I can highlight things that are in a web page. Lots and lots of useful things that are in there. If I just want to come back out of there as well and do Control-2 again, but this time just want a whiteboard, or perhaps I just want a blackboard to be able to draw things on there. It's a very fast, intuitive tool. Once you start to get used to it, there's a lot of keyboard shortcuts inside of ZoomIT. Very free tool. Download it and have a play around with it. My second tip is a tip in terms of some of the extensions. I'm using Edge. I do recommend that you have a little play with Edge. It's got a lot of tools within it that we can be using, and one of the extensions in Edge or Chrome that you can use is called Share Link via email. So let's say if I want this page sent to myself or to send to anybody, I click on it, and what you'll see it will open up my Outlook, and it will automatically take a copy of the subject or the name of the web page and put a link in there. I just then type in the person and click go. Okay. Have a look back at the links in the description to have a look at those 2 top tips. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.